Hello everyone, and welcome back to Live I Live. Last time we completed the ninja chapter with Oboro. This time we'll be hopping into the Kung Fu chapter, which happens to be one of my favorite chapters, I think. If not my favorite, top 3, maybe. So I'm really excited for this. Let's go! In ancient China, an aged martial artist lives high atop a windy peak. He has begun to feel the need of a suitable successor for his technique. His disciples train hard, but only one will come to harness their master's power. The world's destiny changes as time moves on. A style of Kung Fu generations old is about to fade away forever. It is called... So in this chapter, we do not actually name our main character. Instead, we are naming his style of Kung Fu. And it happens to be, I know this is not how it's pronounced, Shin Shan Quan. I know that's not correct pronunciation, sorry, but I don't know Chinese pronunciation, so that's what we're going to go with. Shin Shan Quan. To properly control it, one's mind must be as still as a lake in the dead of night. When proper focus is applied, however, even the most placid of water can become destructive. Harden both body and mind, and you will know no equal in heaven or on earth. Ha! It is as I expected. Look at that view. I've no longer any moments to spare for this. Before my time comes to an end, I must entrust to one of strong body and of strong mind, my Shin Shan Quan. Kung Fu Chapter, Inheritance. Thus the master begins his search for pupils. To inherit the art of his Kung Fu. So this happens to be one of my favorite chapters, in part because I like Kung Fu movies and stuff, and this sort of just plays into all of that. It plays a lot of the tropes really straight. You have the old master living on the mountain. He has to go out and find some students to pick up his Kung Fu, before he dies, because he's getting old, getting weaker. And that's what we're going to be doing in this chapter for the most part. Grab some clover, we will be using to, I think it's a healing item, to the summit of Mount Daji. That's where we were training in the opening cutscene. I suppose we could take a look at our menu here. As you see, the Shin Shan Quan, that's not his name, he's just known in this chapter as the Master. Shin Shan Quan is the name of his martial arts style. You can see what he has on him. Iron Fist, so his fists are equipment. His Kung Fu suit, we have a spare. Give that to one of the students. And shoes, we will not be wearing... actually, we'll put on the Kung Fu shoes. We'll leave the Kirin... Oops. We'll leave the Kirin shoes for one of our students to wear instead. These are just the items we have right now. And his skills... as you can see, he already has a bunch of skills. If we actually look at his equipment, we can see, yeah, he's already level 10. So he starts off at level 10. I do not think he actually gains any experience in this chapter. His students do, but he does not, because I guess the idea is that he is already at his peak strength, or past it, you know, he's getting on in years, so he's not quite as strong as he used to be. We have his long coup. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these, sorry, I'm just going to go through them one at a time. Fist tech versus fist, leg tech versus leg, charge tech versus charge, slash tech versus blades, blunt tech versus rods, hold tech versus joints, and shooting art versus missiles. So, as you can probably tell by the descriptions, these are all good against different things. And some of them will cripple opponents, some of them will cause various status effects. Another thing, if you couldn't tell earlier, this is me dashing in this chapter. It's obviously quite a bit slower than Oboro's dash in the last chapter, so this is what the speed we'll be expecting from all the characters coming up to the summit and down to town. And Oboro's chapter was one of the longer ones. This one is comparatively much shorter. Southwest Wong Town, northeast Yuan Huao Street, and west of the Bamboo Forest. We'll go to the Bamboo Forest first. Have a little walk in the forest. To the Bamboo Forest. Beware, bandits! Just have a nice casual stroll. Ooh, healing plants. Oh. And there's a tiger in our way. But that's okay. We will try out our Monkey Fist. As you can tell, the Monkey Fist actually causes the character to back up after the attack, so it's a good way, I guess, to get out of range if you know the character is going to use a close range attack. They have like a really powerful close range attack. You can use Monkey Fist to get out of the way. Let's just try this one. This Lao Hu Ji Wu. It's an area of effect attack. There we go. And he defeated a tiger. Not a problem at all. It appears to be but simple grass, so that is nothing. It's worthless. Ah, we're being followed. Another healing plant, that's good. Clover, that's also good. And we're still being followed. Ah. And yet another tiger. This one will be just as easy as the last one. There isn't really much to say yet. This chapter doesn't get too interesting until you have your students. That's when the story really starts, I think. So for now, we're just going to go through here and fight a few of these tigers and possibly run into a bandit. That's another tiger. Gone. Right on. Let me actually check. Yeah, so he is not getting any experience from these fights with these tigers. Our old master cannot get any stronger. He is already well past his prime. He can learn no more. More healing plants. Oops. And yet more. Well, just simple grass. There's a healing plant. Don't move a muscle. An old man wandering unarmed deep in the bamboo forest. You really should have known better, Gramps. Hand over all your cash and make it snappy. I'm broke, though. What'd you say? I don't carry a red cent to give to rogues like you. Ha! You trying to shoot for sympathy just because you're older than some of the trees here? You're cruising for a bruising, Gramps. We're fighting an actual person, Lee Kugo. But, you know, we're well trained in our art. Bandit should be no problem whatsoever. Ah, Lion Hand will knock them back as well. And she missed. She stands no match for Xin Shan Quan, Sacred Art. Right on. The Kugo is down. You old bastard, you beat me! What the hell? My, but you should be ashamed of yourself, little one. However, your technique shows promise. Why not learn Kung Fu and give yourself a new lease on life? Right, Gramps. I gotta really believe that. But you still... God damn it, I'm pissed. Alright, Gramps, I'm game. I'll learn from you. But don't expect any loyalty or anything like that. I'll kick your ass someday. If you say so, little one. Don't call me that! My name, Lee Kugo, carries much honor. All right. Don't be so angry. Smiles suit you better. You talk too much, Gramps. Come on, let's get out of here. Lee became a pupil, so we have our first pupil. And she is following us around now. She is our party member. We'll actually look at her stuff before we fight that tiger. We have no headgear, a nata, iron fist. We'll give her a kung fu suit, and we'll give her these Kirin shoes. And she can follow us around and learn from us. Learn our sacred art. Those who wish to live long lives would do well to turn around while they still can. Got some, oh, Shepherd's Purse. I suppose that's just another sort of healing item. Ah, what's this? Hey, old man ain't welcome here. We are kicked out of this castle thing, whatever it is. We don't need to fight these. Oh, I guess we're going to fight these tigers. And I guess this is a good opportunity to show off some of Lee's abilities too, if she gets a chance. He will simply use his fist and punch the tiger in the face. That has lowered his stats, so that particular attack is really good with lowering their stats. Bring Lee in as well. And she has quite a few different techniques. We'll use Monkey Hand here. And she does very little damage. I believe she's still level 1. And I actually don't think she's level 1. She might be a couple levels higher than that. Check. But the master has defeated the tiger. Right on. So let's actually check Lee's level real quick. She's level 3, so not level 1, but she is gaining experience from these fights. We don't need to grind here, so we're not going to bother. The ninja chapter was the only one we really needed to do much grinding in, besides one more, I think. So we can just easily avoid most of these fights. And we will go down here now, down to Wongtown. Beware, traveler, a crippling disease has been ravaging the town. That sounds horrible. As if the plague weren't bad enough, people have been getting mugged a lot lately. Since his grandma got sick, Yuan's been acting weird. Yuan? Oh, erg. We can help this person out by giving them a healing plant. We could save it for ourselves, but, you know, we might as well be kind. Oh, thank you. We got a sweet bun. So our kindness is beneficial to ourselves, so we might as well help these people. Give him a healing plant as well. You're welcome. And thank you, a Chinese pot. I believe that is equipment, believe it or not. It is headgear, yes. So we will put a pot on Lee's head. A little bit of protection. We'll give you a healing plant as well. Aren't I who? Oh, hello! That's quite alright, child. There's a bunch of nasty-looking folks camped out by the carts. We might need to investigate this. Very good. You're welcome. And thank you. Another meat bun. Yes, I am the master. That was your grandson, was it? I see. Perhaps we should go to speak with him. We'll give you our last healing plant. You're welcome, and thank you. Catfish whisker. Not sure what that is, actually. That is also headgear, but it is worse than what we have, so we will ignore that for now. I need to get through here, please. Thank you. Poor Yuan. Even his grandmother caught the plague. Well, we gave her a healing herb, so she's fine now. Ah, but we're out of healing herbs now, so we cannot help this person, unfortunately. I don't think any of these things, even though they're healing items, I believe it's the healing herbs that are the only ones that can actually help these sick people. Hello? I would like to get through. I want to speak with that boy. Well, come on. Out with it. Okay. What? Is this it? You're gonna make a profit stealing from the poor. Well, go on, get lost! No. What'd you say? I did what you wanted because you scared me, but it's wrong. I can't do it anymore. You even made me mug my grandmother. I'll give you one more chance. Apologize. No! I don't want to be a loser. You were born a loser, monkey brain. Now get going! No! You're asking for it, kid. Excuse me, I would like to get through now. Pardon me. Ah, I know instant transmission. You believe yourself to be stronger than this boy, is that correct? Well, duh. I beg to differ. You are much weaker than he. The hell are you talking about? I'm the Tiger King, and this kid's just a spindly little pile of bones. Power comes not only from the body. In my eyes, this boy has much strength indeed. You're pulling my leg, old man. I could crush the kid like a bug if I wanted. You still don't get it, do you? It's all about the mind. Aha! These men will be no problem whatsoever. They are but common thugs. That is one down. Who's next? Ah, a little tougher, are you? Well then, how about we take out your friend instead? Haha! Your techniques are no match for Xinshan Quan. Goodbye. Right on. Damn it, you old son of a bitch! I remember now! This old guy, he's the Xinshan Quan master! What? Forgive me! Yes, run away. Hello, Lee. Thank you for joining us. That is a very brave thing to do, young man. Even though I stole... Oh! Please, here's the money I stole from you. Thank you, young man. Oh, that power doesn't just come from the body. Wait, sir. I want to be your student. We could accept him, but he is fairly young. It might be dangerous. Do you desire revenge? Why worry? You have already bested them. Master! Please, Master, I'll do anything, really anything! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give up! Goodbye. Perhaps sometime in the future, when you're older. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. And we will keep walking. We will now head over here. And down here. Oh, this map is not nearly as big or as complicated as the castle in the Ninja chapter. It's pretty easy to navigate. Here's another place. I just came for a visit. Yes, I know you're all very happy to see me. A lot of food has been disappearing, you say. That's quite alright. I have plenty of meat buns. Ah, what's this? A disturbance! That's quite a distance. Ah! Someone running out on their bill. Quite agile for a large man.
Somebody give me a hand. Free meal to whoever catches this guy. Gotcha. Pay up. You owe me major cash. But I'm broke. Oh, master. This guy's welching on his meal. I want him punished.
Calm down.
No way. I can't make a living if my customers don't pay. Unless you'd like to foot the bill for this deadbeat.
Oh, fine. I'll pay.
Well, that's settled. You, give your things to the master. If you try this again, it'll be your arse over my fire.
Why did you?
I'm not exactly smart, so nobody would hire me. But because I'm so big, I get hungrier than most people.
You know, you ought to be proud of your body.
Huh? But people make fun of me because I'm fat. Why should I be proud of it?
It's true, you're quite unique. That's a nice way to put it. You're unique. You're special. Despite your weight, you're agile. I'm very impressed.
That's probably because I have to run away so often.
If you come study under me, you can eat whatever you want. You'll need to do some exercise, of course.
Food! I don't care what I have to do. Show me the food.
What is your name?
Samuhaka. Now let me at that food.
And Samo has become a pupil. And now we have 2 pupils. They will both follow us around. Ah, all these people are getting free meals, I guess. What was that you said? You're getting trained by... Yeah. Both of these people following me are now my pupils. Hello, good sir. Famous, you say? You are welcome. Another meat bun, thank you. Oh, thank you for that porcelain bowl, good sir. I believe that is another piece of equipment. It is headgear as well, but we will keep the boosted defense for now. And do we have anything accessory-wise? We do not. I'm sorry for that. But I did pay for his meal, so get over it. Very healthy and tasty, you say? And there's nothing up here. And we are pretty much done with these towns. Now we can go and train our pupils in the way of Shinshan Guan. We will just head back up to our... Oh, hello. Please, master. I'll do anything. Really, anything. Well, I suppose if you came all the way out here, might as well accept. Master! I admire your courage. I thought perhaps that you could become stronger without my aid. Your mind is already fierce, and your will to become strong is great. That is real power. Yeah! I haven't asked your name yet. Oh, it's Yuan. Yuan Zhou. Nice to meet you, master. And we have our third and final pupil. Well, that's 3, isn't it? Let's head back to my school. And so now we have all 3 of our pupils.